welcome to your weekly forecast, and this is for March 11th until 18th. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way, okay? Leo, looks like if you've been estranged from an older earth sign or from an earth sign for like 10 months or could be 10 years ago, this is somebody who is more likely you feel like is your soulmate or twin flame, or somebody who just knows you inside and out. Now this person is going to be coming back into your life, and it seems like it's going to be better this time. Just try to give this person a chance, because I feel like this time they really mean it to be, you know, to re-enter your life. And there's also a possibility of getting married or remarried again. Now you will be blocked by your fears, anxieties, instincts, you know, that you will somehow doubt the intention of this person, whether they're really up for grabs or they're really just for, you know, another mistaken chance again. But I feel like this time it's no. You know, you're so afraid to get hurt again, you're so afraid to trust again, and you're so afraid that this person might just string you along, take you for a ride, and then, you know, that's it, goodbye. But I feel like this time, you know, this person realized a lot of things, even though they've already been involved into a lot of relationships, and they're trying, okay? They have tried to forget about you, they've tried to move on without you, but it seems like you have an unfinished business. And the cards are actually advising, because there is another fire sign around you, that it seems like it's no longer working. That there is somebody who's been bringing drama into your life, that it's time to just purely cut it off. Okay? Now, if you are trying to make a choice between two people, earth sign and the fire sign, then try to choose which one is more logical, or which one is you feel like trust your instinct more, not your emotions. Okay, sometimes we make the mistake of choosing the right person for us because we have stronger feelings for that person, whereas, you know, logically or in the eyes of other people, that person is not really right for us. So you need to trust your instinct. Now this person, this fire sign person around you, has a different agenda, and I feel like they also have a violent tendencies. Okay, so if it's not happening yet, that this person hasn't really laid their hands on you, it will happen within the next few months because of their fierce temper. Okay, now let's take a look at your finances. Now for single Leos, if you are also dating earth signs or fire signs and another air sign, be careful if you don't want to get pregnant during this month or during this week, starting this week. Okay, be safe, and if you're not really, you know, if you're not really comfortable with anybody that you're dating with, just be very careful, okay, in connecting sexually, because I feel like there is a possibility of pregnancy. Now when it comes to your finances or to your work, you're not really happy and contented with how your life and how your career is going. You have tried to talk to your superiors, and you have also tried to tell them or give them a hint that if they're not going to give you the thing that you want, could be a higher remuneration, additional contribution, or a promotion, then you're just going to leave. The thing here is, I feel like if you haven't talked to your superior yet about or making the final decision, try to hold it off, and at least until the end of April or May, because this is not really the right time to make a big decision, and don't be so hasty in resigning. Okay, I don't feel like your boss will be giving you whatever you want or whatever it is that you're asking, but there is a big opportunity, much bigger than this, that's going to be coming your way, which is around second week to third week of April. That's why, you know, the cards are advising you to wait for a little while until the 25th of May. Okay, now let's take a look at your health. asthma, um, not really lung infections, but more likely diseases that are linked to your lungs, especially if you're a heavy smoker or if you're a victim of the secondhand smoking. You need to, because you'll have some heavy coughing within the next few days or few weeks, and you will somehow feel like you have an allergy about something. Okay? It seems like there's a thin lining, or the lining of your lungs is starting to get thin, and you need to go and check out with your doctor about it. Especially if you're having some itchy cough when it comes to your chest. Plus, you will also notice that your skin is wrinkling even though at a very young age, and your skin is getting dried up, having a lot of blemishes, dry skin, skin peeling, and some, especially warts or bumps. Okay, red bumps. It's not pimple, but it's more likely red bumps. Okay, because of an allergy or because of a complication. And especially if you're also taking some over-the-counter medicines. Much better to go with your doctor and check it out. Now, be careful in getting so close with your pets or with any other animals, especially with animal furs or that will be taken by the wind, because you will have the tendency to have an asthma attack this week. Okay? Pollens also. Let's take a look at your love life and sex life. Oh. You know, for some, especially if you're with currently with a fire sign or with another fire sign, see? You are fire sign or air sign. You are kind of sharing your partner with another person, and you already know this. Because you know the touching, the loving, the affection, the compassion, and everything. The way your partner talks to you, it seems so cruel, and it seems like it's off, or there's no respect, there's no boundaries. There's just too much, okay? There's just too much red flags that you can see already, that you don't really need an evidence to say that your partner is kind of having an affair or doing something right behind you. Even though you're still having sex and you're still doing it, but it's not as how it used to be. Before, it's, you know, it's more, it has an affection, more compassionate and more loving and sweet. Now it has become more of a rough, rowdy, and become more of a habit. You know, sometimes you feel so indecent about yourself because there are some things that your partner wants you to do that only, you know, women out there in the street only does that. So, yep. So, I don't feel like you're going to be gathering enough evidence, but there will be signs or too much red flags that you will be seeing and confirming and feeling. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. A child's love, synchronicity, reach out. Okay. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. You know, some kids are actually no, sorry. Some parents are very lucky to have good kids, but unfortunately, sometimes they cannot really provide the love that they need, or they cannot really provide the love that their kids deserve. It's time for you to reassess the situation and build that connection again. Synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence in reality. They're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Yep. Sometimes people come and go in our lives not because that they need to stay or for permanence, but sometimes it's just more of a lesson to learn, or they are just more of an aid from the universe. Reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is much about the physical act of accepting help or offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Now, there are some people that will be sent out to you that even though you feel like it's not that big of a thing, try to be a little bit more accepting, open-minded, and you know, reciprocate the kindness that others are trying to give you. All right. So anyway, that's it for you for this week, Leo. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live video calls, you may go and visit me at my website, sophiaangel.net, and you may also go and visit destinypsychics.com. There are a lot more new psychics on board, and they're also accurate and ready to share their insights with you. All right. Have a great week and blessings.